going, Big Dap?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Y'all, we just coming right out the box with it. Good morning. It's Monday. It's members. It's mods. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. What's going on? Hi, Ruby. Hi, Tennessee. Hey, Arlene. What's going on? What is going on? Hey, Taylor. Hey, Boo. What's going on? Look, let me drop this link. If you're on the outside and you're like, you know what? I really would like to be a member. Let me go ahead, girl. Click on the link, or fellas, click on the link, and that's all you got to do. I know Keisha dropped a video a couple days ago. I guess over the weekend. It says 3 days ago now, so maybe that was either Friday or I think it was Friday. And we'll get caught up with that. It's on my list. I just don't think we're gonna do it this morning. It'll be like on some tonight. So I'm compiling my list for today. And that's on some PM type ish. The MyJazzyLife video, that thing was giving me so much trouble. And I know it's StreamYard. I know a lot of people, and StreamYard went live yesterday. And I was like, I wanted to ask, but I ended up like veering off into another direction and never went back. And I was like, forget it. Because there's more than one way to do what you got to do. So, of course, you always have to have a plan B, plan C, plan D, and that's it, right? So those last 20 minutes, if you guys want to do that today, we can do that. So there was a video. I know I did a reaction to Gina Janine the other day. And some of you are like, who's Gina Janine? Gina Janine is a vlogger. I mean, you may not know who she is, but who is MyJazzyLife? You know what I mean? Another mommy on YouTube. Okay. That's who she is. She's just a mom. She's just a mom. And if you guys send me a request, I'll look into it. It, she's just a mom. So that's all it is. Now she's interesting to me. Now, her video she dropped the other day, she basically, so we looked at her decor reveal, right? Y'all, the very next video, she's trying to kind of fill in a little bit on additional items and get the upstairs decorated. My God, guys. She went to Home Goods and Ross, and how about everything, not everything, but a lot of things that are in the house. She paid $15,000 for that lady to come to her. First of all, she paid $300 for the lady to just come and do a consultation. Then I think she paid $15,000 for her services, on top of she had to pay for the furniture. And she's going to have to undecorate. She goes to Home Goods and Ross, girl. Why is a lot of the decor pieces over there at the Home Goods and Ross? If we have a minute, we're going to stop by. I know you guys said you wanted to finish up the Jasmine video. If that's what you guys want to do today, it's members, it's mods. So if you're in the chat right now, you want to chime in, go ahead and chime in, unless you want me to put up a vote. I think anybody can vote. So even if you're not in the chat, you're not a member or a mod, you can vote. I just don't know if it's worth it at this point. You guys said you wanted to finish up the Jasmine video last night, so we can do that. I don't know if it got juicier. Where we left off, Jasmine was looking very depressed and down in the mouth, because she once again is running her storyline about Chris not wanting to be on YouTube. And I don't know why this is like a revelation. Like, this is not a revelation to me. This is just like another recycle storyline. Like, we know Chris doesn't want to be on YouTube, and we've been telling you he didn't want to be on YouTube for well over 2 years now. But this is not a surprise. And Jasmine is using the internet to basically try to rally up her audience on some, they're harassing me or they're trying to ruin my relationship, when, sis, you ruining your own relationship. That man never wanted to be. Why don't you go back and watch some of your old videos? He's never wanted to be on your channel. He wasn't. Most men are not trying to be out in the front light spotlight anyway of what their women are doing. They're cool being leading from behind and let you do your thing. But since you have to battery activate him, and you use everybody up under your roof for clout, including the dog, down to the groceries, down to the laundry room, down to the pantry, down to the dirt on the floor, down to the air vents. You use everything in that house except for your ass. Okay? I mean, girl, this is not a surprise. You want to run your man off? Girl, we just sitting watching. We just watching you run off your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. See, my husband only has to tell me something one time. But that's also the key word, my husband, because I respect him. He respects me. So he says something or I say something because he respects, how I feel about something, and I respect how he feels about something. I wouldn't, if my man asked me to stop doing something, it would be stopped. The reason why you will never be a wife is because you can't respect what your man has asked you not to do, because you can't get it through your thick damn skull why he's not into YouTube like you are. He's not into it. Everybody doesn't want to be posted up on social media like that. There are people out here who just want to take their ass to their regular ass job. Some people like being front and center social media. They love it. See, this chick right here, she can't get her man up off of social media. He likes cheesing and profile, and that's why he's on house arrest for 120 days. Okay. And then other husbands get paid or other boyfriends get paid to do that. See, this one right here, girl, he wants to be on social media too. Her man, CG, we gonna see how that one turns out. The last one wanted to be on social media and reality shows and TV shows and everything too, but he was still criminal minded and he's back in the pen. Okay. Jen, girl, I'm wishing you the best, sis. But we gonna see how that goes. But Jasmine, girl, I don't stop trying to use the internet as a excuse as to why shit's going bad with you and Chris. You have milked that relationship for everything. Chris is no prize. Can we talk about that? Chris is no prize. He's not a prize. Nobody wants him. Nobody cares. If some thirsty chick out there wants him and she can get him, let her have him. If you got a man out there that anybody can have, sis, you look stupid trying to get him back. Let him go. Nobody wants some dude that is random and will go over and be with anybody. Any woman who's that bitch, if your man walks away from you, let him go. Anybody, any random chick that can just take your man, bye. Bye-bye. He's not yours. She just did you a favor. Let her have him. Let her have him. Go on about your business. And when he wants to come back, but you already got, Rico number 2 over there, then he's going to be feeling bad when his kid is over there going running out. Look at Future and Russell. I know I talk about them all the time, but Future is salty about some Russell Wilson, and Sierra loves flaunting her pregnant belly. She loves flaunting date night. She knows when you cannot tell me, I don't care how much she loves Russell, anything. You cannot tell me that Sierra, when she is strutting and high stepping and booty popping and pop lock dropping and or posting up photos, that she is not thinking in the back of her head, okay, let him see this one. I really think there's a little bit of and take it from the back too. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna turn like this. I got one more outfit I want to take pictures in. Okay. Girl, Sierra is not playing with Future. She wants him, like, he's going to have to roast on that for a very long time. He's salty. She's still salty. She's happy. I think she loves her husband. And I think she is the type of woman, somebody either sat down with her or she realized, girl, what are you doing? You're Sierra. What are you chasing around this guy for? You make money and you can find someone better than this ninja who does not appreciate you. Okay. Anywho, but that's not Jasmine. Let's get back to reality. Jasmine wants us to feel bad about what she got going on, and I'm sorry. You guys, if you've been coming over here for any period of time, I have been saying this since the beginning. Leave that man alone. He doesn't want to be on your channel, Jasmine. He doesn't want to be on your channel. Since since the first. No, oh, he should help her out. He should just be on. No. There's plenty of people who their husbands do not show up. Like I told you, I watched the little girl Becky. Becky has a very popular little gardening and cooking program over here on YouTube, Acre Homestead. Girl, you only hear about Josh. Josh will come through. Josh, taste this. How do you like it? She'll hand a plate. Oh, that's good, hun. She doesn't put the camera on him. She doesn't make him come talk about anything. She might be in the kitchen and he's outside working on the patio. You see him walk by the window. Josh is not trying to profile. He's not coming to talk to nobody. I don't even know if Josh is in the damn comments. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, and don't like the baby. What? The baby's in bed. The baby's in the crib. She hasn't even shown the baby. Baby's almost a year old. I don't even read her comments, just to be honest. So I don't even know if people even ask her about her baby. But she had a baby in December. And sometimes she wears the baby, in the backpack. But for the most part, sis, it's on some cooking and some gardening. Okay, we're in the kitchen today. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Because her husband has his own job and his own career, and he's not trying to cheese up for the camera. Her father has a daily devotional channel. Her father was over there in the garden, and she goes, "Oh, by the way, guys, my dad has a daily devotional channel. I'll put the link down below." He's like, "Hi, guys." Girl, and he went right back to pulling potatoes out the ground, okay? Minding his whole own business. That's how people with sense treat other people with sense who've got social media. If you got your own business, you tend to your business and you manage the reason why you're showing up on the channel that day. Jasmine pulls Chris out like he's supposed to do a damn comedy act and damn pop, lock, and drop it. Nobody wants to see that, but she wants to blame everybody. So anyway, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even want to share my screen because I'm so sick and tired of my screen not working. Um, I'm gonna try it, and the first this thing starts acting up, it's a wrap on that. Okay. We're gonna try and get into it, but damn it, I'm so tired of damn StreamYard not working right. I cannot, and I don't know if it's just on. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to. I don't. Let me not even say anything about because it's annoying. It's so annoying. Anyway, oh, is this the depression one? Girl, that's the other one. Oh, this is when she went live the next day looking completely fine. Like she had taken her medicine and she straightened the fuck out of her hair. And Jasmine is not going to be happy until every strand of her hair is in her hand. Okay. I'm just going to say it. Um, I don't. I'm not impressed by that ponytail. I don't know what she thinks, if she thinks she's impressing people and she thinks nobody has hair on this internet. It's like, girl, that press out that you do is about to leave you bald. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but that hair needs some protein. It needs a very good conditioner and you need some help because you need some vitamins and you need some very good hair products because that hair looks awful. It looks awful. Guys, it's members, it's mods. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I just want to take this minute to thank all of the members and mods for all that you do, all of the volunteers that keep this chat fun and flowing and um sucker free. Okay. Okay, sucker free. And then all of the members, whether you show up to a chat or not, girl, it's okay because I know you're here and I appreciate all of the support in a financial way because it helps to do all of the things. So thank you to all of the financial support provided by the members, all of the supporters who send cash apps and super chats and all of those things. Thank you very much. So thank you to the Bushes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of the silent supporters out there. Um, Girl, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everybody who watches. Okay. Happy Monday. So let's get into it. Let's finish this up. So today, where's my list? Okay. I know you guys want to finish this up. Um, Gina, we're gonna try and go over to Gina's real quick. I know we're not gonna be able to finish that video. That might have to be like another dedicated video. If you guys are not subscribed to her, go check her out. Sis, she's kind of funny. She's got funny ways, you know what I mean? And she's just low-key messy. Sis runs a lot of people's business. She talks a lot, and she just happens to like give out random details. And she's like legit talking people's business. And I don't think she even realizes how messy that can be. And maybe she does, but she just doesn't care. You know what I mean? And then Keisha video for any of you guys interested in that. We'll talk about that later on tonight. I am gonna do a phone call. How are we gonna get all this done today, Fran? I'm gonna try. So after we finish this, I do want to do a phone calls from prison reaction. So definitely if you're interested in all the stuff that's happening in the Shirley world, come back for that. And then later, Real Talk Bougie. Girl, Fran, how are you going to get all that done? I'm going to do my best. I mean, even if we have to push Keisha back to tomorrow, that may even be it. But that's what's on my list, okay, of things to accomplish for the day. Okay. And if you're not coming to the phone calls from prison phone call drops, you got to come because a lot of the people in the commentary community that are doing different stories, like just a lot of different look, the chat is very lively. Yesterday I think there were over 2,000 people in the live. So when they drop a video, you should come because it's fun. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I've got my list. Let's see if we can get into it. Girl, this is just it really it was so bad yesterday. It was so bad Saturday when I was trying to react to this. I was so aggravated. I was so aggravated that I just didn't even want to go live yesterday. Like I was just like this thing's getting on my nerves. Um but then I remembered all I have to do is hook up my sound machine and I can do it that way. So it's fine. Or I can just old school hold up my phone. It doesn't even matter, right? Let's see. Look, this is where we left off somewhere in this neighborhood. I hate to even do like, girl, I don't want to mess up my thing because, ooh, let's see. Girl, that pimple was talking to me.
It's so crazy the link that they will go
Link?
to get accepted into somebody else's friends list, as far as like making accounts and shit.
My thing is, why do you care? If they're trying to be friends list with Chris, if there's people out here trying to be friends list with Chris, Chris ought to know how to manage himself as an adult.
It's a
And I
movie of
wouldn't
the
say
world.
anything about it.
I seen
Okay.
it in the movie theater last
Hey
night.
Verena,
It
hey Boo
came out
Boo.
last
Girl,
year.
she did. She said link.
Oh, okay. You said you went to go see
Girl,
it.
she lives in the computer.
That shit made me cry.
You guys already know what I want
Focus
to
on
do.
making positive videos. I was liking the morning workouts, etc. Be consistent with the positive videos and watch the energy you receive. I try. Thank you though for watching.
She doesn't want the positive. She likes the shits. Jasmine wants to know people are talking about her. Then she wants to come in the dark with a fucking bonnet
Girl,
on
right.
and complain
There's
about
no
it.
way.
Get your
You never
damn
know.
views
Y'all, we
and
don't never
cash
know
your
they in a
checker.
relationship. But the obsession is just weird.
Girl, obsession. Do you not? The obsession with Beyonce, you think she's mad this morning? Do you think when Beyonce rolls into Utah or rolls into LA or rolls into Atlanta, she's mad about the obsession? The obsession is real. Everybody doesn't love Beyonce. Some people can't stand her, but I bet you they still bought a ticket. They're still downloading a song. They're still watching a short. You're stupid. I don't give a fuck. I guarantee you somebody is going to watch me today that doesn't like me. And you know what? I'm still going to cash that checker. Okay? That checker will be cashing and that money will be dropping and those bags will be collected. You cannot worry about people liking you. She's so dumb. You are on social media. Okay? She's so silly. It just doesn't make sense. You know what? Even at your regular job, it doesn't matter who likes you. The only person that matters who likes you is your boss. As long as your boss is cool with you and your boss knows you're doing a good job, that's the most important thing. You obsessing about the people in your pod not liking you or somebody talking about you or somebody rolls their eyes at you or they were talking about you got a new car or they used to try to date your man. Nobody cares about that. But I promise you, if you make enough of a big deal about it, you're going to be on the outside with your box, walking out to the parking lot trying to figure out when you're going to go and apply for unemployment. Okay. Stop
Mad
being
about the
worried about other
people, not mad
people.
at
Worry about
me. Like,
yourself.
why no one can be mad at me? Chris can't be mad at me for what? I can't control what psychotic people do.
Chris can be mad at you when his life was living out of a paper bag and it was normal and people weren't bothering his baby mothers and he had one less mouth to feed. Yes, he can be mad at you. He can be mad at you because you said you were on birth control and woo-hoo, he's got almost a 2-year-old with girl. He's got almost a 2-year-old with your ass. And then he's got people running after him like he's damn Bobby Brown and he is Chris Bowser. Regular ass blockhead, big hips Chris Bowser. He knows he's a nobody. He's trying to figure out like, damn, this didn't start till I met you. I'm a big hipped ass titty having basic ass job Negro who's behind on his child support. What the fuck do people want with me? Oh, they want to mess with me. They don't even want him to want him. Girl, people are coming to play. And it is your fault. He
That's
asked
why I
you
say
to
he don't
get
be
him
want to get
off
on
the
YouTube no more.
internet.
That's why I was saying, like, people can paint their own. At this point, you get tired of just repeating yourself. Like, I was like, fuck it. They said that we're not together. Fuck it. That's what you think. Fuck it. I ain't got
Girl,
time. I'm tired of explaining myself. I done explained myself a million times. And fuck it. And I be telling him, like, I don't even give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck everything. I ain't got to show you. Like, that shit's just irritating. Yeah, they're not going to. They are obsessed. You can rate it on YouTube.
ain't nobody obsessed. People like a good laugh. Okay. Instead of her
Go take a bubble
seeing,
bath and relax. I did.
she would rather shut it down. She would rather shut down her bag rather than, you know what? Let me give you something to play with. You know what I mean? And when she thinks she's playing, she can't take it. It's like, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, something should just be very obvious, but it's funny to me. But it's pretty sad. We'll talk about that aspect in a minute. We've only got, girl, this is not much
I
longer.
did.
Let's
I
just
enjoyed it too. Jazz hanging
Hi
down. Everyone
Aisha.
have a blessed
Hey
good night. Be
Erica. Hey
safe. I'm praying
everyone.
for you
Girl,
lay it
dusty and
down. Thank you.
ignorant.
Lena, you have a good night too.
Girl, ain't nobody obsessed. It's a freak show.
I don't know, maybe.
Hi Megan. Hey Desi.
Let them think what they want to think.
India.
Don't let it affect you. Remember, they talk about Jesus and he was perfect. You so right. Well, this should be draining y'all. I'd be like, oh my God, if it ain't one thing, it's another. It's a whole nother day. Like, damn, can you wake up and think about something else other than me?
You are on social media. You sound stupid. Your job. Your job. See, she doesn't understand how this thing works. How are you going to maybe it's because she doesn't teach social media. Okay. There's people out here who would love to have some people thinking about them when they wake up in the morning, checking their channel, checking their Instagram, checking their Facebook. You know why? Because that's how the algorithm works. Okay. Ooh, okay. First it was 3, now it's 30, now it's 300, now it's 3,000, now it's 30,000. Ooh, I just got 1,000 likes. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it works. Let me go check on my favorite YouTuber. You think the people that are getting the 20 and 30 and $50,000 checks on the 21st care about somebody thinking about them first thing in the morning in a negative way? They're grateful and thankful that people want to see them in their bonnet, that people want to see them go run to the grocery store, that people are like, hey girl, how you doing? You dropping a video today? Or I didn't like your jeans. That was not up to par. Okay, is that aggravating? Absolutely. But you know what? It's a hit, it's a like, it's a view, it's a this, it's a that. Guess what? They just got another email for a contract. You know why? Because a view is a view. She doesn't get it. She wants just to be loved and admired, and nobody is just loved and admired. People are equally loved and
Probably more
equally
love.
not.
She said if you decide to leave YouTube, it should be because you want to. I
She
know
can't
that.
handle it. She doesn't have the maturity. She's very
It's more
immature.
so because I want to, because I be getting tired. Like that's really what that is. I get
Look,
tired of everything.
this
The
space doesn't even
drama, the
need you
back and
anymore.
forth, the talking about these people doing the extra stuff, getting on here, getting phone calls and stuff like that. I get tired of all that. Do you think that they will still harass you? Probably for a little bit. They will. I can honestly say that they will for a little bit. And I know it's draining. Yeah, it is.
She allows certain things into her life. How hard is it to change your phone number? It comes with the territory. I mean,
I
can you
honestly don't
believe
see why you
this?
do it. It's too much for anyone to do.
I would, this is just, let me stop.
Deal with on a daily. Yeah. Like some days I be
Hey,
feeling
Miss
like I can
Brader's
handle
Life. Hey,
stuff,
Boo Boo. Good
after
morning.
taking breaks. But I don't know. After this one, I was just like, bro, I still don't. I don't even want to go to YouTube. Like I want to just post shorts.
I think she thinks that she's going to like hurt someone's feelings. Like,
I
oh
don't even
my
want to
God,
post that. I can't
Jasmine,
even say that
please
because I don't want to
don't.
post nothing.
Please don't.
Like it's been a long ride on this platform.
I wonder if it's going to mess up if I put it on 1.5. Let's see what happens, guys. Just to speed this up. Because, girl, it's about some torture. She needs her behind whooped, okay? She needs a virtual social media whooping, okay? Whatever that looks like according to YouTube offers. I saw that in her video. I'm sure they do. But at the end of the day, it's your response. Like this
I
is
believe it deserves to
look,
be on this
when you
platform.
deal with the public, you got to be ready and prepared. At the end of the day, people like in what we do, when you post content, you don't work for Google. There are Google employees, but we like this is a at will situation. I think they offer some assistance and some coaching and some advice, but they're going to tell you the first thing that you, because when you go to your back office, there's always some sort of like feel good newsletter or some sort of post back there that tells you it's okay to take breaks, it's okay to step away, your audience is going to be here, they'll be happier to see you when you come back. Anybody who posts knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's always some sort of messaging back there that gives you encouragement to know that if you need to take a break, do it, right? Even Peyton, who is, beautiful, she's smart, she has really nice content, she's really good at what she does, all of those things. Even she feels the pressure of social media at times. No matter how much anyone in this audience or anywhere in the bushes either loves her or can't stand her, a view is a view. Be Love says a view is a view. Like, we know this. The computer may recognize a negative interaction because you don't know the reason why someone gives a thumb down is because they don't like someone or they don't like a video. The false impression is you gave me a thumbs down because you don't like me. No, they just might not like your video. Maybe they didn't like the subject matter. Maybe they didn't like the quality. Maybe they didn't like it was too short. Maybe they're just being petty. Can't really qualify even a thumbs up. Some people give an automatic thumbs up. That doesn't mean that it was superior quality on that day. Okay. A watcher who watches a minute, a watcher who watches the entire video, someone who goes from like an average of 1 to 20% to someone who watches 100%, that's the viewer that you can tell whether they enjoy the video. But again, just because someone watches the whole video doesn't mean they love your content. It just doesn't. It's just data. So I think sometimes when you go really hard, you have a very large subscriber base. People need to understand that number one, there are people who even have great intentions, but there's just weird people out here. And it can be very overwhelming. And Peyton is pretty hands on with her community. And I'm sure it gets to be very overwhelming. And I'm sure that everything is not positive. So, and she even mentioned the other day, there's a lot of things she does not tell her audience. She may dip a little bit in, I'm seeing someone, I'm not seeing someone. Just as quick as she opened up about telling us that she was seeing someone again, girl, a month later, you could tell that sadness in her eyes. And she slowly started to let out that her and Sir were done, right? Um, you just never like shit happens and your audience picks up on stuff like that. And there are people out there that like to needle at people. But I don't see that stopping her back. You know what I mean? Sometimes, just like you guys, when you pull up into your corporate job or you pull up wherever you work and you know that you got vacation coming, you know that that mortgage payment is coming, you know that boo boo is fugazi, you know, whatever, but you're like, you know what, let me get out this car because girl, I got to get that check. Okay. Let me handle this business. Okay. Right? That's what grown people do who are about their money. Jasmine is someone who being broke is definitely an option for her. Sis don't mind going and standing on a line, filling out an application, and backing up to somewhere to go get a box or a bag of something, right? For some people out here, that is not an option. Even if it is an option, it is all the way at the end of the list. You would rather do whatever. Okay. Peyton was doing a part two of a perfume video, her part two of her large perfume collection. And part of the story on that day was her telling about when I think she was driving Lyft. She just casually was like, I was in Lyft or I was doing Lyft. I didn't even know she had done Lyft. Maybe I heard her say it once before. You wouldn't think you wouldn't put that out on a beautiful woman driving Lyft by herself. A woman who's got two luxury vehicles, a very nice, nicely decorated townhouse, does all of the things, is making a lot of money on YouTube right now. Um, I was like, okay, girl. I mean, I remember she did Airbnb with the apartment. Um, and then before she moved to where she is now, um, I didn't know she was doing Lyft, but she did tell the story of abruptly getting laid off and, looking for a job and all of the things. And her and the PayPals were like, girl, start vlogging more. We love your stories. Da, 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 da. And she did. And then look what happened. But There's people out here that do what they got to do. Being broke is not an option. Collecting bags is always on the menu. You know what I'm saying? When I got laid off from my job in the pandemic, what did I do? I don't think I slept late one day. The day I was so let me tell you something, be honest. I think I've told you guys this before. It might be on my other channel. Um girl, once the shock of getting laid off wore off, like in that first couple of minutes of the conversation, and I saw my package, girl, I was very happy. I was very happy because I literally didn't have to do anything for a year. And what did I do the next morning? I called my husband and I told him, and he was like, "Oh, well, we're good. Like, girl, it's just like being at work. Like, and girl, it was better." Anyway, on top of that, I was like, "Oh my God, now I can do my YouTube every day." That was the first thing I thought of. I get to stay at home mom and I get to YouTube every day. I was excited. I didn't think about, oh, I'm going to do nothing. I don't, girl, people who are bag driven. It's no, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to make, blah, blah, blah. Girl, bye.
Just like anyone
This
else who
girl
ever
is
really got into
ridiculous.
it, they don't
She
just focus
being
so
broke for
much.
her is an option. She doesn't
It
mind
is
not
crazy.
having enough. And then also just the fact that this is not your husband. This man is just some dude who came to stay at your house. You ended up bagging him for a baby, and you guys are 3 years in. He hasn't given you a ring. He's problematic. Word on the street is he got problems with his hands, and you are so thirsty trying to keep this dude around. You got to be out of your mind. He's not husband material, nor are you wife quality. He's not going to wife you up because you're not wife material. And you shouldn't accept a marriage proposal from a man who's not husband material. Both of y'all dumb. Both of y'all are hanging on by a thin string. Okay. Why, I do not know. And furthermore, don't care. But at the end of the day, these two are not, you know what I mean? This is not a marriage material. This is not any type of goals situation. Um, this is a woman who's on a live stream laying around as an embarrassment. What man is proud to have his woman on the internet with 50,000 people in your community demonstrating herself in such a way? Forget about people calling his job. Like, she's not anyone to be proud of. She doesn't demonstrate herself as a happy mommy, as a happy girlfriend. Life is not happy all of the time, but this woman is miserable constantly, and her social media reflects it. No man wants that's not motivating to a man who's outside trying to earn a buck to bring home money to take care of your ass. And he's out more money dealing with you because before he met you, so he can look at it two ways. He can feel like it's a positive because being around Jasmine forced him to have to step up to take care of kids he wasn't taking care of. That's how a real man would think about it. But a bitchy ass, bitch made, big hips, titties, all of the things, femme dude, who is crazy with way too much testosterone and has problems with his hands, is going to be mad at his girlfriend because he's now forced to pay child support. So rather than like, you know what, being around Jasmine made me a better man. No, being around Jasmine cost me more money and forced me to take kids I don't want to be bothered with. Okay.
Like it's too fucking much. Like
Hey, Christine. Good morning. Guys, Christine said, good morning, queens. Good morning. Good morning, queens. And to all the Kangs out there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Make sure to hit the like button. It's Monday. It's members. It's mods. You could be in here too. So definitely hit the like button.
thank you, lipstick pal.
Girl, India said being broke. See, let me tell you.
Like it's like I just sit and I think about everything that I dealt with from
Where's that
start to finish,
comment?
and
Oh,
it's not
there it
fun.
is. Okay. That's her content. Laundry is her content. Food shopping, grocery pickup, dirty floors, laundry, being a hater,
I
being an
did.
ex bestie.
I did take a break from live chats. I did. Like that's the crazy thing. I do take breaks. It's just like damn. Even when I'm taking a break,
School
it's something.
lunches.
It's always something. You're a good person, a good mother, and you have a lot of silent viewers like me who admires you. I'm true. I really truly do admire you.
What is there to
You look
admire?
pretty.
And I'm
You
being
look pretty.
serious. What
Thank
do
you.
they
Thank you
admire
for
about
watching.
her? Clearly, they were motivating each other to be their best. Who was motivating each other to be their best? Jasmine and Chris, really?
FTP.
I didn't never saw that.
Thank you for the virtual hugs.
Oh, clearly they were not. Okay, TS, because I was like, sis, I'm gonna have to beg to differ on that one, but that's okay because opposing opinions are always welcome. But thank you, sis. Thank you for clarifying. They were not motivating each other to be their best. Unfortunately, they bring out the worst in each other. Jasmine magnifies Chris's most selfish qualities because as a father, and even as a mother, like when we become parents, you grow out of some of your selfishness because we no longer you no longer can do that, right? Because as a nurturer and provider, those are things that you can't do anymore, right? When you elevate, not just out of a boyfriend and girlfriend, but when you really become a wife and a husband, those are things that you really should do. Like I said, you should
At this
never
point in
give
time, you have to decide what's best for
wife
you.
and husband
Let's go.
qualities to a boyfriend or girlfriend. That's just what I think. And at the end of the day, it happens, right? But it's risky and you can deplete your resources by doing that. I'm not saying you're wrong to give husband or wife benefits. Um, I just think it's not a good idea. But if that's what you want to do it, right? But she is not a wife. Just because you open your legs and present a man a son doesn't look at Rock and Blueface. He doesn't give a fuck. Okay? There's plenty of men out here that could care less about the babies that are presented to them. They don't care. And there's some women out here that don't care about the kids that they are given. They would rather drop the baby off at auntie's or at the man's mother's house for them to take because weren't really they only wanted the man. And because they only wanted the man, the baby is collateral damage and they'll come through on the weekend or I'll see you when you turn 18. I mean, that's just the reality. There's a lot of women these days. Men were doing it, women are equally doing it. So I don't want to just put men out there, but there's plenty of women who cannot be bothered with their kids. Okay.
I want to give you peace. I understand, Queen Barb. I get what you're saying. Black woman's God. Do what's best for you. You decide to walk away. We'll be thankful for opening your life up to us to begin with.
I think she thought she was different. She thought she was special to Chris. Okay. She couldn't maintain. Once Chris got in there and she had stinkabug, she started to revert back to her lazy, selfish, slow qualities rather than trying to be on point. Put her little outfits on, her two pieces, act like she has some sense, not try to sling that damn camera in his face, get out of being messy all of the things. Like there's just some things that men just don't like. And then there's just a certain point where you got to just hunker down and be about your family, you know? And at the end of the day, people who YouTube know that there's certain times, if you're going to do YouTube, there's certain times that are time for yourself, time for family. Every minute of every day is not YouTube. And for the people that it is, those are the people that get really burned out. Those are the people that are splitting up on camera. Those are the people that shit just goes wrong, all of that stuff. There has to be a time in your life daily that is allocated for work. Even if you break that every now and again, I don't go live every night. There could be a week I go live every other night. There could be a week I didn't go live at all at night. Typically, I don't like to go live at night because that disrupts my household. Okay. And it doesn't disrupt it severely, but it can break in with bedtime. It can break in with just quiet. It can break in with not being available for a block of time because I'm focused on this. There are just priorities. During the day, I have time. Right? That it doesn't disturb anybody. Okay. And being a wife and a mom, I think of my family first, right? This woman goes live on the fucking toilet, in the damn shower, on the way to the grocery, in the fucking bed with her man, when the kids are taking a bath, when the kids are going pee pee, when she's trying to cook some ground meat, when she's bending over trying to put some shit in the laundry machine. This woman has no separation. She thinks she's on damn Big Brother. Okay? And this ain't giving Big Brother views. Nobody cares. And then you want to sit and complain. When you have, it's not even work-life balance. This is what I'm going to say. Um, Work-life balance, I think, is an interesting concept, but it's more so work-life integration. Okay. It's work-life integration. You have got to, there's going to be different priorities at different times. Sometimes you can make time. Okay. It doesn't have to be a strict schedule. But Jasmine also, I think, has some challenges. So it's either all or nothing with her. It's either the schedule or it's no schedule. It's either happy or not happy, right? Rather than I've got 2 hours today, I've got no time tomorrow, and I've got 6 hours on Wednesday. It's not, she can't handle that. Like today, I decided I got time. Tomorrow, I might decide I got 2 hours and I want to go out with my sister-in-law or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to make your decisions and you have to be agile. You've got to be flexible, especially when you're doing this stay-at-home mom thing. It's not going to always, you know what could happen? You could have a whole day of plans and guess what? The school nurse is calling.
It's just like it's just
In
it's like
Jasmine's case, the principal's calling. She makes me mad because Jazz
like
can
it just
really
gets
make big
draining.
money
Like
on YouTube. I don't know
even
that
when I
she
like
can make,
chill,
I'm going to
it's
be
always
honest, Christine. The opportunity to make big money is there, but Jasmine is not big money. Number one, it's not just because this is how she presents herself. Let's be real. Okay. There are people out here that do bonnets and are ratchet that are making boatloads of money. Okay. Okay. I get it. I think the opportunity is there. This girl is, you know what I'm saying? Like I've said this and I'm not trying to be mean. You know, my background is HR. This chick is low potential. She has reached, there is something called a 9-box rating in when you get your evaluations in corporate America. There's some companies that use something called a 9-box. Jasmine is what is called at potential, low potential. Okay. She is low potential. She is where she's at. She is not going to knock it out the box of YouTube. She may have reached her pinnacle. 50,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers. It's not millions because we're used to like, oh, millions. Da, 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 da. Okay. 50,000 subscribers, you can make some nice change. Sis is at 50,000 subscribers and she is low potential. She can't even max out her 50. There's people who have 50,000 subscribers that max out views well over their amount of subscribers. She's low potential. Instead of seeing that, you know what, this is not working, that this comes with the agility and flexibility. This is not working. Let me try this. Your audience is telling you what they like to see, but because sis is caught in her own cycle of wanting to be ratchet and lazy and low performing, she's low potential. When she has to work, when she has to WERK, when she got to work it like Missy Elliott, she's tired after a week. And because interference happens, she gets mad. Okay? I'm gonna tell you guys this. A couple of weeks ago, I had a situation. I had a couple of people come out the blue, just out the woodwork with some noise. I'm not even gonna go into detail. I had some people come out the woodwork with some noise to me about something. You know what I did? Girl, stayed about my business. Okay. Stayed about my business and kept posting my content and quieted down that noise. And you know how I quieted down? I didn't expect people to not do what they do. I did what I do. I minded my own business. Okay. I minded my business. I handled my business and I went about my business. Okay. And handled it. Okay. And how did I handle it? I got to posting these damn videos. Okay. I posted more videos on my other channel than I did the month before because that's always my goal. Post another video. Get the content out. Be there for your audience. You're posting, you're asking, you're getting new subscribers. Subscribers want the content and then you post it. Me sitting around worried about people doing what they do is not my business. That does not pay me. That pays them. So I'm going to let them worry about the business that pays them. And then I'm going to worry about the business that pays me. Okay. If your business don't pay me, I'm not interested. Okay. I ain't interested at all. I stay focused on me and what I do. And what I do is these reactions, reviews, and commentary. Jasmine, you don't do reactions, reviews, and commentary. I keep saying this. Where's my little video? Girl, where is my video? I keep saying this. I think Jasmine really does want to change. Girl, she needs a whole helping hand. I think Jasmine wants to change her content, but she's not savvy enough. She's run out of spit. You know how they say rappers, girl, she done ran out of spit. Okay. Girl.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people business. You're not paid to be in people business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. For it's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blog. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Girl, you know, okay. It's giving you want to be a blogger. It's giving you don't like your YouTube job anymore. You know what? You know what I did? Let me just tell you what I did. Because I really, you know, the game is to be what? Sold and not told, right? But let me tell you what I did. I started out on YouTube. I had a channel called Francoise Vlogs, okay? And that channel is monetized. That channel is where that channel is, right? It's in the YouTube back of the YouTube somewhere, right? Because you know what I realized? I didn't like my YouTube job anymore. I didn't like it. I didn't like my YouTube job. I enjoy vlogging a little bit. But what I really realized is I like running my mouth. I enjoy talking to you guys more than I enjoyed trying to figure out something entertaining to show you guys, and you guys follow me around the city. Okay. I felt like I enjoyed the podcast. I enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed the sharing of the information. I enjoyed this more. So guess what I did? I got my own new YouTube job. I made myself my own YouTube job because I was busy in the car talking to you guys anyway on my way back and forth to work. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to put this on its own channel. Okay? I'm just going to put this on its own channel. And last year after Vlogtober, I was like, I can't, you know what I mean? I think I've done this for 5 years. This was fun. The people, my community seemed to like this more from me. I looked at the numbers and the numbers don't lie. You guys turned up more for this than me making lunch. Okay. Right. And I said, you know what? Okay. Also, from a business perspective, there's only one me. I don't have a film crew. I've only got time to do what I got time to do. So I'm going to do what makes more sense and what yields me a better result. So when I have the urge to share what's going on with my family or what I'm doing, maybe you'll find it on Instagram or Facebook. I'll post something over there. And then you guys can see what we're up to. You know, we went out to dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my desire to share that aspect doesn't work for me, even though people enjoyed my channel, and that's fine. But I could only do but so much. Jasmine isn't enjoying what she's doing anymore. And I think she wants to be in the mess. I think Jasmine wants to be in the commentary. I think Jasmine wants, like, did we not hear Olivia? Olivia was live yesterday, I think, or she put up a video. And maybe she was live. I caught a few minutes of it. Cause y'all, I'm busy. Like I'm busy, you know, researching some other content and things like that. And Olivia said, guys, I want to talk to you about my other channel, Wake Up America. Girl, sis is busy. Sis wants to be a blogger. Okay. And as quiet as it's kept, that's kind of what's trending on YouTube. This is you know, some of this it's not to say vlogs are dead, because they're not. They're not dead at all. But what I'm saying is, girl, I had a spinach salad last night. Oh my God, it was so good. So good. Spinach, red onions, cucumber, tomato, and chopped up turkey. And I had some Parmesan garlic salad dressing. So good. Okay. You got to be agile. Jasmine has run out of spit. Girl, we've seen enough sandwiches. We've seen enough lunches. You have exploited those kids to where the minute you start showing those kids, your audience doesn't have a tolerance for it. So her type of mothering, her audience doesn't have a tolerance for. So next thing you know, she's mad because then she got CPS over there. She can't seem to get a clue of what to do, what not to do. And it's not our job to say, Jasmine, this is like, she's going to have to figure it out, because Jasmine gets her own check every month and Jasmine needs to earn it. That's her business. I feel like Jasmine gets depressed at the end of every month. And yesterday in the comments, some of you said rent was due. Some of you were saying, you know, Chris had to pay child support. So all of these financial constraints. But back to what you were saying before, Christine, that Jasmine could make tons of money. Jasmine has made $10,000 and $20,000 a month. Jasmine, for a woman like Jasmine and her level of intelligence and her potential, that's a lot of money. Jasmine is not giving someone who is going to make $75 an hour in corporate America. Okay. Like, let's think about it. Jasmine making $6,000 a month, or you know, let's say 5,000-6,000 a month, the equivalent to like about $60,000-$70,000 a year. Where was Jasmine going to make $60,000-$70,000 a year? She's at potential. Now, I think her money has definitely decreased. You know, when she was attached to Strong Mommy Chrissy and they were with the foolishness and slurring around and running around having pregnancy terminations, and or Jasmine was at least, and Chrissy spitting out a new baby every 5 minutes. They were making that money. and they were sitting up there fighting with Olivia and running around and doing all the things that they're doing, and she's talking about Philip in prison and all that stuff. Jasmine was making some money, but Jasmine is not giving 100 and 120. Jasmine's not giving six figures. Does she look like a six-figure chick to you? Is she giving six figures? She can't even talk six figures. Peach McIntyre, Peach looks ratchet AF, but Peach knows how to communicate business. Peach knows how to talk the talk of money talk. Peach knows money talk. That's why Peach makes money. Jasmine doesn't know money talk. Jasmine just knows like Jasmine. I don't even know what she knows. Like I can't even. Jasmine is giving worried about the wrong things. Jasmine's income is limited because Jasmine's capacity to be able to wrap her head around making a bag outside of making sandwiches, flushing the toilet, and taking a shower, she doesn't know what to do. Back to someone like Peyton. Peyton is doing her promotions, which she was getting on her own before she got a manager. She has arranged her own relationship with Joe Malone. She has arranged other relationships based around things that she likes and enjoys, like fragrances. Jasmine Jasmine is a do girl. She gets an email. Can you promote my kids' shoes? And she doesn't even have enough sense to think, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that right now because I got open CPS cases. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like being a hair model and all your hair just fell out. Now, if you're a hair model and all your hair just fell out, then maybe you're going to have a product that is for alopecia or rapid hair growth or things like that. But if you start to be phony and they think that you're using their product and you're using it with wigs, maybe they wanted natural hair, things like that. Another perfect example is Mercy Gono. And you guys know I've talked about her on this channel too. Mercy's channel hit it big from natural hair care videos. She got drugged for 2 years when she moved to Atlanta to go live with that guy. And Mercy's not into natural hair care videos anymore. She's still growing. Her channel numbers are still going up. She's having to kind of recoup from the numbers that she used to get for dropping a natural hair care video because now she's doing real estate investing. She's a registered nurse. She has other interests. She's a YouTuber, and really her main content is talking about decorating her home and going out and rehabbing the real estate that she's purchasing. She's not doing natural hair care videos that much anymore. She doesn't talk about her relationship because she learned that from the baby father situation debacle to the boyfriend in Atlanta debacle and her exposing her daughter to all of that nonsense, it's a problem. So she keeps it laser focused on decorating and home buying and and that's what she's putting out now, and she seems happier. Sometimes your content really drastically has to change and you have to put in the work. It was a lot easier to just drive around, go pick up my daughter, talk for 30 minutes and post up a video. That was a lot easier. This takes more effort. I have to do research. I got to do homework. I got to do all kinds of, you know what I mean? I have to be prepared. Like I don't just come live and just sit there and hope. I have a plan. I prepare. Okay? Whether 300 of you show up or 800 of you show up, okay? It's going to be, there's some preparation involved. It's not just like this woman goes live and she's laid up with a blanket every day. No shower, no nothing, no nothing to talk about, nothing to share, nothing informative. Just what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What y'all doing? Oh, they called Chris's job again. No, I didn't get any more pizzas. Who gives a fuck?
Something. Then when I get motivated to come back and try to get back on track, it's something else.
She wants everyone to play nice with her. It
Thank you.
makes me wonder, how did you play basketball? So when you guys played basketball, you would get on the basketball court and the other team would just clear away and let you guys hoop on them and basket on them. You don't know how to you don't know how to get your score. You don't know how to block shots. You don't know how to play defense. You don't know how to do anything. When you get motivated to restart and people start acting up again, that just makes you sit your ass down. She's ridiculous.
Thank you,
The
lipstick
freeze
queen.
frame's too funny.
I know. I wish you stayed closer.
Oh, can you believe that this is content? My bad, y'all. Okay. While she's just sitting there, I guess this is almost over. Um, y'all, I don't know if she's gonna say anything else, but I can't anymore. I feel like we've given that a fair shot. Let's see what's going on here, and then
On me.
we're
If I
gonna
come
bust
up and I
out.
fall off, that's on me.
We're gonna be like, peace.
That's on me.
Now those are
If
some
I come up and I fall
beautiful.
off, that's on me.
Okay, Kaylin right there. Those are about the cutest braids. I love those braids. Look at those. Beautiful. Now those are some pretty braids. Now, are they too long? My opinion, absolutely, but not my kid.
That's on
But she's a pretty girl.
me.
That's how they need to do her hair all the well, not all the time because you do need to switch up the braid patterns, but those are some beautiful braids. That damn crochet shit that they put in the other kids,
If I come up
they
and I
need to
fall off,
stop
that's on
that.
me. If I fall, not sell out, that's sweet.
Amaya, pretty,
Why I take
beautiful.
my
I'm a cornrow person, I guess. I do like individuals too, but these are beautiful.
time before I make my mind up. And I do this like 7 days out of the week.
Look at little baby girl. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. She makes motherhood look boring. Jasmine is not a poster child for how amazing motherhood really is and how much of a growth opportunity is for you as a woman. She makes it look miserable. I just want to shout out to any of the women out here who are not yet a mommy. Don't be scared. It's amazing. This woman does not represent for us. Motherhood is amazing. If you know that you are not a mommy yet and you had an amazing mother, you have an amazing grandmother, you have aunties that do it like they do it like they damn thing. Your mommy does her damn thing. Don't let someone like Jasmine scare you off that life is boring as a mommy and a stay-at-home mommy. Also, a putz like Chris, girl, he's not as common as you think. If you are about your business, I guarantee you, if you stay about your business, you will meet someone who's about their business. And if you meet a man who is not about his business, you know how to send him on his way. Okay. This chick doesn't represent for anybody but herself. Okay. I rebuke this woman on the name of the YouTube street. This is not normal.
Morning, y'all. Welcome back to another video. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and start by packing their snacks. I just split up a big orange between Amaya, Ava, and Aiden, and then of course gave them some animal crackers. And Kaylin asked for a whole orange, and that's just what snack is gonna be for today. Sometimes, you guys, you got to improvise, especially when it gets close to the time of the month. You got to use what you got in your refrigerator, okay? And my kids run through snacks.
Everyone is not living broke. Do you hear how she talks? You have to improvise. You got to just do. This is a woman that at the end of the month, and I know that that might be the reality for people, but that's why it's important to not waste your money on some ninja who doesn't waste his money on you. You need to make sure your pantry and your freezer is full at all times. You don't eat out your whole damn cabinets and pantry. Okay? That's why, as a mother, as a household manager, you got to look at that pantry. You don't eat everything in the fucking pantry. Okay? And you don't go out for $200 meals when you're not a 200 meal type of couple. Okay? If you guys want to go out and eat, go get yourself some Texas Roadhouse. Going to STK may not be for you. That might be for anniversary every blue moon. And I'm talking every other. Okay? These messages, when it's that time of the month, it's not that time of the month for everybody. Everybody is not having to stretch food a week. But you're sitting up here. This is a woman who stretches food, but then you will put up a video and you guys have damn sausage links, big ass 2-inch thick steaks, all kinds of shit on that damn grill. You got $100 worth of meat on a grill. And then you want to talk to us about skimping on your kids the last week of the month because you spent money on that big hip, big titty Negro. Y'all ate a whole week of kid food, putting them to sleep and sitting there eating all that damn food when the babies were in bed. Okay, let's talk about that. Who does that? You ate all the kids' groceries in one meal, and then you want to put up this video talking about when you got to stretch at the end of the month? Are you crazy?
Snacks like it's crazy. And I found it easier if I put their snacks inside of plastic bags. That way it's easier to find inside of their backpack. I usually put it in their lunch boxes, but honestly, Aiden is the only one that kind of get it confused that that's his snack and he eats it at lunch. So right now I'm going to go ahead and add in an extra snack, which is an Oreo cookie, just something sweet, so that they can have a full snack for school.
Right. If he gets confused that that's not his lunch, first of all, he's carb trained. You've trained him on carbs. So he's looking at his lunch and he's like, carbs, 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 carbs. Okay? Why don't you put it in a Ziploc bag and write on it snack? Why don't you put a piece of tape on it that says snack, snacker, luncher, snacker?
I honestly must have a really heavy hand because Aiden was over here acting like I was just killing him, you guys. But I was really trying to brush really soft. I know that I do have a heavy hand, so I'm just doing the best I can as far as brushing his hair.
Man hands.
He does need a haircut, which will be happening very soon. Also, it is time for me to take down the girl's hair, but I'll probably do that this weekend. I'm just gonna.
Bitch, you gonna get a whole bitch. Bitch.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, you need to be taken to YouTube jail on how stale those crochets are.
I'm gonna slick her edges back, put a bow on it for today, and yeah, she still look beautiful in my book. I don't care what nobody has to say.
Well, of course she does, dummy. Okay? That's a reflection on you as a mother. Nobody's thinking about a 5-year-old going into school with her hair jacked up other than I can't believe her mother allowed her for her braids to get this stale. Not only is it not good for her hair, it's not a good look on you. And why does it look so dry? Where's the hair oil? Where's the braid spray? Where's your brush? You throwing a damn bow on top of that doesn't make it better. Even little sis over there is like, I can't believe this, guys. Can y'all please write something in the comments and get my mommy to take this stuff out my head?
Good morning,
Oh,
Legend.
Jesus.
Just finished eating his cereal, and now
Oh, Jesus.
he's watching Gracie's Corner.
Poor kid. Oh, my God. Jasmine and her Folger. Look at Jasmine. Look at Jasmine's K-cups on empty, right? So clearly she doesn't have the K-cups she likes. So now she's using her Folgers tea bag coffee bags. Okay. Girl, that bonnet. Girl, I was thinking about a bond. Okay. Girl, that bonnet needs a bond. Okay. Woo, my lord.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like it now. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best. Taking
I've
a
never seen
moment
such a
to
thing.
rest. Feeling just
That looks
good. Baby, I'm
disgusting.
good. I put that on God when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can't go
Folgers Classic
cold.
Roast single tea bag coffee. Look at that clear ass coffee. I like coffee that damn near looks like engine oil. I want my shit black. I want it tasting like it just came from Brazil. I want it to taste like it just got picked from the jungle and it just got ground up and it smells like it's a take you away Java smell. Some damn teabag ass coffee? No ma'am.
Can a nigga catch a break? Give a
Can
pretty
they
brown
catch a
girl
break?
space. You can keep your head. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl a space. You can keep your head. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way.
Better
Oh.
way, better way.
I'm in that's only daughter. Do I make you proud?
What's up, Jazzy fam? So today, I think today's October 1st.
Girl, would you get your shit together? It's not fucking August. You don't get a do-over like that, sis. We are not going back to August. All that fugazi shit you did in August with the damn landlord and all that bullshit. August was a disaster. You murderized your channel in August. You will no, it's no do-overs. This is the YouTube streets. No do-overs over here. August is a wrap. August is in the books. August cannot be undone. What you done cannot be undone. Sis, you murderized your channel. You are over here looking silly, slow, and salty and stupid.
So happy October 1st. We are supposed to get cold weather this coming week. Cool weather. It's going to be in the 80s and below. Texas, that's good, okay? Because it'd be so hot here.
Hey guys, did you like my creativity? Did you like how I did a screenshot of the weather? Oh my God, guys, I was being so creative. What did you think? I added it. Did you like it? It's so creative. Do you want to take my editing class?
But it is early, kind of, sort of. It's like 10 something, 10:20.
That is not early for real moms. Real moms have been, girl, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
My coffee right now, and I started on a load of laundry earlier for Legend.
Aren't you busy? Aren't you a busy?
Elmo's on.
Busy.
You don't want to watch Elmo no more?
He wants blocks, books of Matt. He needs to learn ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. He needs to learn how to talk. He's 2 years old. Can you talk to the boy? Can you put him in a high chair and talk to him?
What you want to watch? Gracie Corner?
Can you take him to Mother's Morning Out?
He's right there, y'all. It was so cute. I should have recorded
in
it.
A jumpsuit.
He was sitting.
I
Down
mean,
on the
in a
couch.
body.
His
What is
daddy
it? They
and,
call that
they were watching
bodysuit?
The letter D, but it was just like in the moment type thing. With Gracie Corner, and she was just singing the letter D and saying "dad, dad." And it was a cute little video. I liked it. He liked it. They liked it. It was cute. I should record it, but I was just in the moment. But anyways, I have to go and check on his laundry. I have so much stuff I have to do.
Girl, I have to go and check on his laundry. Why is she giving me Olivia at this moment?
The kids come home today, so you guys will see them as well.
Girl, I could not see them for 2 months and won't care.
It's kind of difficult to do it at their dad's house, but I might have to do it during the week. At time, just so that because it's time for that hair to come down. Okay, let's just close that.
Right. Let's not forget August was a shit show. Let's not forget the August nightmare that she thought she was going to come for people who are not to be come to on the YouTube streets, and they handed her ass, girl, and she had to go sit down somewhere. And September was a complete like disaster, including no birthday. And then, girl, that's all her own fault. She did that. Leave people alone. There's one thing I had to learn on, like, it's not even I had to learn. There's just one thing on YouTube streets. Girl, leave people alone. Even if they're messing with you, leave them alone. You do your job, let them do their, like, leave people alone. Mind your business. Even me doing this reaction, I'm not bothering Jasmine. I don't @sign her. I don't go to her channel. I don't make comments. Okay. I don't make comment. I don't go to the chat. That's what I mean by that. I watch the videos, but I don't go to the chat. I don't comment. I don't @her. I don't bother her. She fucking blocked me on Instagram. Fuck her. But I'm still gonna look at your content and I'm still gonna make a bag off of it. Okay. That's what I do.
So I'm about to put his clothes inside of the washing machine right now.
Let me go for one day.
Oh my God. New music.
Okay,
Oh,
so I just
good.
finished
She got
putting
that
in
off quick.
Y'all, I know a lot of you guys feel like Jasmine, you need to get out the house more. That's what's triggering everything I'm going through, and I agree. But honestly, when you don't have no money to get out the house, it's like the only thing I can do is just go. Unless y'all can give me some ideas, drop in the comments down below. Give me free places to go. I'm trying to get back on my grind because being in the house can cause a lot of depression. Because
Guys, I don't have any money to go anywhere. I don't have any money to go anywhere. Well, if you hadn't been harassing Chris, and if you hadn't brought Medusa out from wherever she came from, maybe your man would have a little bit more money to do some things for you. But since you had to be all that and you took money out your man's pocket so he could get current on his child support, sis, that's just what you get. Take your ass, get a chair, and sit outside like the rest of the people do who don't have money. Sit outside and watch all of us who like to go shopping and parks and hang out and go have, crab fries and go, meet up with in-laws and things like that. Just watch the world go by. Get your chair and sit outside and watch. Okay. Watch us live. You can sit outside, wait for the bus, go walk up and down the street, go find a park, go apply for some services, go do something. Once you go do something to get something, everybody can't give you the game. And on top of it, you're not going to do it anyway. You love why don't you just admit that you love being at home? Get your damn chair and sit in front of the house like you know you want to. Go sit on the stoop and watch everybody else go by.
wanted to stay enclosed in one spot, and that's how I really want to be. I want to just stay in one spot and not move around. I don't want to record because I feel like it's just a lot. I've been depressed. I just don't speak about it. But I'm getting to it. One thing I have been trying to stay up on is keeping the house clean because that would trigger even more anxiety along with the depression and stuff. So I've been trying to stay on top of that, y'all. I'm going to do my best to start doing more, getting out more, doing things more. That just means I got to work harder than what I'm already working, and do better with money management. That is another thing that I lack is money management.
No, you lack money. You lack money to manage. If you had plenty of money, sis, we wouldn't even be seeing you. You'd be over there at Ross. You're lacking money, baby. You're lacking money. But when you sit down on your high knee and don't make the money, then you get depressed. Okay? You're not lacking money management, you're lacking money.
So I gotta work on that as well. So let's get to it, y'all.
Girl, then she showed her putty cat. She showed everybody her putty cat in September. It was putty cat September.
Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself again. Give me something for the pain. Always trying to pretend that I'm not living just a lie. Broken heart and shattered lives. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I know how this would end.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I just put some clothes on so I can look a little bit more presentable. But I was just watching Just Jazz's video, and when I say she's just a motivation,
girl, can you believe the kids these days? They're so responsible. They want to get good grades because they want to do excellent for themselves. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful, Elizabeth. I think that's amazing. Hey, Mr. and Cakes, what's up?
Jazz, I'll put her page right here. So she was doing like a holding yourself accountable.
Girl, look at that. Just Jazz, 111,000 subscribers.
Type stuff, and you do that for a full 30 days. And it just motivated me to say, pick up the camera and vlog for a full 30 days. Full 30 days. Well, it's 31 days in October, but vlog for full 31 days. Vlog. Because that's, let's be real. Money is tight. Everything is tight, especially nowadays. It's hard. Okay, so we're gonna do this together. And
girl, she gonna be down in about 4 days.
Like I said, I got this idea from her, and she said that like in the comment section, everybody write.
You got this idea from you. It's Vlogtober, sis. It's October. Everybody vlogs. Everybody's putting up videos every day in October. That's just what YouTubers do. Would you stop lying? You just wanted to be able to say Just Jazzy. How about just shouts out to Just Jazzy? She inspired me to get up and do my fucking job. How about that? Nobody gave you the idea. No one gave, like, it's Vlogtober. Everybody does every day if you're participating, but whatever.
Going to do for a full 30 days. And I think that's a good idea. I will have her channel link down below for reference. Y'all can go back to her video and see what I'm talking about. So y'all drop in the comments, what do you plan on doing for a full 30 days?
She's trying to get a shout out from Just Jazzy, and Jasmine, you're so messy because Just Jazzy is in collaboration with your nemesis, Strong Mommy Chrissy. Just Jazzy is not going to fuck with you. She's from New York. She knows what you're doing. You're trying to get clout. And she knows how you did Strong Mommy Chrissy and Ming. She's not going to touch you with a 10-foot pole, just like Kiera. You're dumb. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. You think that Just Jazzy is going to acknowledge you? You're nuts.
Posting content, posting a short, keeping up with your house, doing laundry. I don't know. Drop in the comments what you plan on doing.
Girl, she must have took like a damn Prozac shot.
So here we are, and Legends over here.
Maybe she has liquid Prozac now instead of pills because girl is hype.
Guys, I am actually about to put some of these fall decorations. I'm about to put them in place. Got a little bit of decorations.
Oh my God.
Cute little mirrors. About to put that up. Take out these
Save
flowers,
it.
the yellow flowers in
Go
here.
get your money back. Look at this. She doesn't know how to decorate. Those YouTube cliche vases. Look what she's putting in them. She doesn't know what to do. Poor thing. Bless her little pointy head. Y'all, how am I going to do a phone calls from prison reaction after this? I'm like mentally exhausted. I need to make myself a big water and a cup of coffee. Stinkerbug is going to knock that down. It's getting ready. Well, okay.
Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see it.
Girl, you should have bought some spaghetti. You don't have enough money to feed your kids, but you're buying tchotchkes at the dollar store. You should have bought some food. Talking about not having enough food for your kids is not content. Look at this mess. Chris is the type of dude to come home and be like, did you spend money on that? Or did one of your did Miss Gloria send that to you? I bet you Miss Gloria sent it. Oh my God. Hold on. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Okay, hold on. In his holy name. Okay. Stop it. Stop it right now. Someone help this. Look at that saggy daggy diaper.
Someone now help me see it. Oh.
Okay, guys, I just finished.
Someone help my man come home.
I gotta fix them a tad bit, y'all.
Someone help me see
I have these little, in the garage, pumpkins. I'm gonna go and
I have these
them real quick.
pumpkins.
So I got these little pumpkins. I also have this. Friends gather here, and my fall.
What friends?
That's gonna go outside. I don't want to put this out though, but I think I'm gonna put this up outside though, just to set the, the aesthetic fall vibe mood. But yeah, don't have any batteries to put in it right now, which sucks, but it's okay. I don't know where to put these.
I don't have any.
I don't want to put them in here or put them in the living room.
Jesus.
We'll see. So I put this right here by the kitchen, by the table, because technically, people gather here, so that's there. I don't know. Maybe I'll move this. I have this over here, but I don't know. Why is you messing with stuff? So I think I may leave it in here. Y'all comment down below and let me know if I should put it here or by the kitchen sink. So I may leave it here. Okay, so it looked better. Okay. I might have to fluff it a little bit more, but it's beautiful, guys. Let me know if I should bring the pumpkins and put them over here.
Throw it all in the
I do need to get
trash.
some flowers to go in this one. There's the yellow one still, so I need to get some more. This one over here. Y'all, my living room looks so peaceful. Like, mine is stuff on the floor, and Toys, look at him. He's just having a moment, y'all, but it just looks so peaceful. And then, of course,
Okay.
I like that. Okay. Sometimes you guys gotta be grateful for what you have. And I'm so grateful for my house. I'm grateful for what I have. Even though I know I want more, I want bigger. But until God bless me with a bigger house, we are just gonna be grateful for what we have. Y'all know what I mean? Be grateful. Come on, legend. Now about to watch a little bit of TV. I just love how this. Y'all know I had it like this before at the apartment, but I just love how I set it up. I do. I do want to get rid of the yellow curtains. Give me some time, y'all. We only do one thing at a time, especially with how high things are these days. One thing at a time.
I can hear that.
Y'all, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Southside was good. What's good? Oh my God. Laughing my ass off. She says she doesn't watch Reactor. She's listening. Girl, ridiculous. Damn ridiculous. Movie in silence. What's good? Fran, that freeze frame. Girl, the systems are working today. Okay. StreamYard said, I'm not playing today. I'm working. Okay. Why the mop in the bucket always at the front door? Because, girl, Virgo Diva, trash can. Wait a minute, Fran, go back at that high school diploma. Hold up. Where, sis? Did Bougie Gang spot something?
Here, so that's there.
Where is it?
Know.
Where is it, boo boo?
I know this. I have this over
Oh,
here.
here we go.
Pumpkins and put them over here. I do need to get some flowers to go in this one. There's the yellow one.
No, it's a Bachelor's of Arts at Houston Tillotson College. I think that school lost its accreditation. Is she going to come up closer to it? Okay, hold on. That's it, boo boo. Houston Tillotson College or University. I think they lost their accreditation. I'm going to be honest. Because I feel like I looked up the school and it went shit.
I do need to get some flowers to go in this one.
It's like a second chance. You better have your money type college. It's going to cost you because it's a problem. But that being said, I think they lost their accreditation. That was her college degree, I believe. Yes, that's her bachelor's. And then she's got that bench over there. Okay, Jasmine, whatever. We don't care. Why are the decorations so small? Too small for her space. Because big decorations cost money. And also what is her name? Miss Gloria probably sent them. Anyway, guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. And we're gonna do a phone calls from prison reaction over here. I will see you at Real Talk Bougie a little bit later over there. Yesterday. Oh God, there's been so many calls. It's hard to keep everything straight. But we got to talk about it. Okay. Go take a break, get a snack, get your coffee, get a drink. I did watch Pam last night. Pam came out with part 2. It was a little bit about Erica King, but it was more so about another victim of Ernesto. And Bougie Gang Sis sent me in my inbox some screenshots of Sis communicating with Mr. Ernesto, the complainant, someone by that name on Instagram, commenting okay. Also a couple other things, girl, after I was I think I listened to it 3 times, 3 maybe 4 times. So if you're behind on Pam Esquire, go check out part 2 that dropped yesterday. There are some phone calls in there. I mean, I would suggest listening to the whole thing full, all the way through. But if you just want to get to, then you can obviously see when you skim through where to get to the documents to hear the actual arrest complaint, I think is what they call it. I don't know if that's affidavit. But it is, I think she calls it the arrest complaint, as it was narrated by the police officer, why they are seeking out to arrest said individual. In this case happens to be Mr. Ernesto Williams. This, you guys, this is so juicy. Anyway, let's get into it. not her girl, her memorial to her life, the life that she let go, that she let basketball go, all of that. Let's see. Only thing she's proud of is of only things she's proud of and never put it to use. I think if you ask her what she's most proud of, she's probably gonna say basketball. I don't know, girl. That woman is very interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna be back. Let me get some coffee. Let me get a snack. Let me make some before I lose my momentum. So I will be back. I hope that thank you guys. And the next one it'll be everyone 20 minutes. So make sure to subscribe. If you're in the bushes, make sure to subscribe. And if you have not yet hit the like button, if you got a kiki hee hee ha ha, make sure to hit the like button. Otherwise, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful day. If I don't see you in the next one, then I will see you in the next one. Okay? Okay? All right. I'll see you a little bit later somewhere out here on these YouTube streets. Okay? Where is my boyfriend? Guys, I'll see you a little bit later, okay?
And my man, thank you to my man.
Be come on here with my man. Thank you to my man. Hey.
And my man.
I'm grateful for something that. Be come on here with
And my man, thank you to
Thank you to my man. Hey. Y'all don't have to be grateful that y'all man. You supposed to like.
And my man.
Y'all think that. Be come on here with my man.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. Hey. I'm grateful for something that.
And my man.
Thank you to my man.
And my man. And my man.